Hello there! Hi, it's me, it's Dave. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Hopefully this thing is working. Let's see if it's indeed working. Hopefully it's working. Just testing it out here to see if it's live. Oh? Oh no? Hello there! Oh no, it's working. Okay, alright, okay, awesome. So, hi there, my name is Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you. Wow, we've been going through some crazy things here for anyone who is a fan of Mortal Kombat 11. I think, we made a video previously when this news dropped on Friday, but now we've taken some time to unpack really what's happening. As well, you guys have left me a lot of comments, so we'll be going through your comments, and also some of those Twitter comments, because they're kind of crazy. But as you can see here, this is like the big news. NetherRealm is now focusing on its next project, and after more than 2 years of supporting Mortal Kombat 11, DLC for the game, including the characters, has come to an end. Oh no, how terrible. But really, I think there's a lot of like promise and future in this statement. It says that NetherRealm is focusing on their next project, so they're not getting dissolved or done away with as part of the AT&T merger going on with governing NetherRealm Studios. Nothing should really be impacting them so much, but really the comments here are just kind of like spicy. So here they say, I just hope next time they will do a better job communicating with us. Oh boy. Yes, I guess this has been one of the main goals here at the Jaded Rabbit, trying to communicate NRS what are their intentions. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. Tajin, Andre, Yuto, XKai, BK, Daniel the Wolf, Bearded King, Jorge, Sod, Tom Riddle, OMG. Yes, so if you're not familiar with the news, Bearded King, there really is going to be like a change here with the Mortal Kombat games, given that there will be no more support or DLC, including characters. This is the key takeaway. Everything that we were kind of hoping for the future to come for the game, like a Combat Pack 3, like new characters, like balance updates, no. No, this is done, which is kind of wonky, because Jade has a really amazing hitbox with her uppercut. Hopefully that never changes. Yes, really do enjoy Jade's uppercut. But a lot of people are kind of, like, upset on the Twitter, as you can see here. There's, like, a no meme. Another 4 years for the next MK game. OMG, that's very long. I think that's kind of, like, unreal to expect 4 years for the next game. That's not to say that they haven't already been doing things in the works up until this point, because they must have like some grand plan as to what game they want to release next, whether that be Injustice 3 or Mortal Kombat 12. I'm pretty excited for what this new game is, because like based on the graphics of MK11 on the PS5, everything is just really beautiful, really beautiful. But here they say like this person's real salty. OMG, like you're on Twitter and you're so salty. Don't be salty. I feel bad for these people who are so salty. Hashtag MK11 was one of the worst MK ever made. Abused the love of fans to try to push DLCs. Released 2 versions in a short time, and even clothes that were announced 1 week after the new versions of the game. Apart from the great unbalance of characters, even in the last update. People are so salty. I don't think that, MK11 was the worst MK ever made. I think it's kind of revolutionary. Really, with the augment system, it's so deep and dynamic. Not to mention, there's, like, really great fashion outfits that you can make up for all of the characters. I don't know. Okay, someone else is real salty here. The way y'all lied to us. The project was nowhere near longer from the others. But anyways, thanks for breaking the news. Finally, no more getting my hopes up. Okay, so this is kind of like, I can see why this person is mad, for sure. Like, they feel lied to. I kind of feel like they haven't really done anything since since a while, like in terms of a real patch update. That last balance update that nerfed Shiva, that was like really called for, but I feel like game balances, that did not happen for a while, and that's kind of unfortunate. So I get where this person is coming from, but this is like this project was nowhere near longer from the others. So I think that there is still like a lot of future in store for MK11, especially in terms of Combat League. Okay, so maybe like the best way to like visualize this is like let's just go to my channel. My channel is the best way to visualize this. Okay, because I have all of these, like, you know, these playlists, right? So here you can see, like, all of the playlists for, Combat League. You can't even see all of them because YouTube won't show all of them. But I think, like, they will practically have to cycle through a lot of these seasons of Combat League in order to finish distributing the brutalities. As well, I think they're pretty much in their, like, nascence, in their infancy of, like, creating a new game. Let's see what you guys are saying. A Bearded King, by the way, your augment builds have really helped out. OMG, thank you. I hope the new game is like Mortal Kombat's Deception Conquest mode. Yes, I totally agree. Would love, like, an open world that you could explore, or at least, like, a limited world like the Crypt, where there would be, like, missions and objectives to complete. But anyways, okay, so getting back to the topic at hand, it seems like NetherRealm has gone to the efforts of trying to hire a lot of people. Ever since that, like, a Britney conservatorship hearing came out, they've been hiring a lot of people, it seems like. So yes, since, like, June 17th, even before the hearing, there was lots and lots of, like, postings. Quite interestingly enough, they're asking for a producer, a game producer. Well, this kind of, like, it kind of puts some things into perspective for me. Yes, like, Ed Boon is not the producer. He's just, like, he's like the queen, if I could liken it to anything. He's not, like, fully calling the shots with the game, because, like, not even his Twitter has any, like, updates about the end of the game. Yes, I've been checking out Twitter a lot because of all of this goings on. So yes, Ed Boon is like the queen. He's just like a figurehead. He's really just there as a figurehead. But we need, like, a real game producer, it turns out. They're also looking for artists and engineers for, it seems like, some sort of, like, it seems like a major, like, publishing. Like, they have a couple of postings here for the mobile unit, but the fact that they're not placing, like, what kind of studio they need a senior artist for cinematics, like, that's the cutscene. They're looking for someone to make the cutscene for their next game. So I think we should be expecting a game, like, I don't know, if they're just starting now, like, how soon can they release? Like, probably, like, in 2 years? A year? 2 years? So that's why I think that Mortal Kombat is gonna be around for a while, at least Mortal Kombat 11. Getting more and more people on the PS5 or on the next-gen consoles, I feel like this is important. I think this is going to add a lot more life, because really when you get the next gen version of the game, it's completely different. Really nice with those loading times, as well as the double the rewards. Okay, so someone here says, so much for a new combat pack. Guess all those leaked assets were a joke. To be honest, there could have been more, especially with the 80s vibe MK11 had. If you're going to end support, can you at very least make special crypt events available, whether they be bought, earned, or given? Still need Jack's classic arms. 3 hours ago. My dude, my friend, like, we just had classic Jack's arms. Apparently he was not following the notifications over on YouTube. OMG. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Your Average Joe, Jason Matter, thank you so much for joining along. Hestoy Harto, more lore too. He's the director, and it's the prince, not queen, my good sir. Alright, okay, alright. You know, we have a queen in Canada. Like, we believe in the Queen of England. Okay, so MK11 will stay as it is. The tower crypt events will still happen. Just no new characters / skins, says my mod. Shoutouts to my mods who help out. Thank you. Yes, very true. So things like the towers, like your augments, like crypt events, I don't think these are going away. These have been programmed into the game. They are always going to be there. If you take a look at MKX, they still have their rotating towers. So towers are not a problem. As long as the servers stay up, your augments will stay up, your variations will stay up. I still very much think this. As well, these special crypt events, it seems like these are the only crypt events we will get in the future. These have already been programmed into the game since August 2019. So those have been in the game for a long time. Okay, so let's see. Seriously, so much time gone after last DLC and you told us now. Shame on you, NRS. Oh no, okay, alright. So these comments from Twitter, very spicy, I love it. I also got comments from you guys here, so we're gonna go through them too. So, it's so easy having that skin for living in Brazil. Okay, lovely. Okay, so, this guy's asking for help. You can do the requirements on the classic towers too. Smiley face. Yes, I really do read all of your comments. Really love to see what you guys are saying. So, everyone, bring back the MK2 skins already. Me that missed out on these, the 3 different times. No, please, I want these. Okay, so Jacqueline Maldonado. Yes, OMG. Miss Maldonado, I think, like, you're speaking from a position of privilege, because a lot of people joined onto the game, maybe with the movie, and they did not get an opportunity to really get these MK2 Melina skins. That brings the question up of, like, what's going to happen for, like, a ʄțħăɨṛ Scarlet, Pirate Kano, Sub-Zero Collector's Edition. I don't think they're coming back, at least anytime soon. Yes, I'm really not too certain about the future of these things like ʄțħăɨṛ Scarlet, Melina's MK2 skins, Sub-Zero's Collection Edition skins. These are all very exclusive skins that were only offered, like, for maybe one period of rotation. So really trying to get these skins, this is why turning on the notification bell here at the Jaded Rabbit is helpful. I try to help you out. But yes, those things, it seems like they're gonna keep them rare. Especially things like Combat League brutalities. If you want the brutalities, you gotta be playing Combat League. Especially, like, now that there are no more crypt events that would normally bring back these old brutalities, it seems like they're very exclusive. Very exclusive. It would not surprise me if they never bring back, ʄțħăɨṛ Scarlet. Poor ʄțħăɨṛ Scarlet. She's never coming back. Okay, so Jeremy says, I knew MK11 would be at an end. I got a Combat League skin, gears, and brutality before this happened. Yes, hopefully you guys are playing the Combat League, trying to get yourself all of the different brutalities. That's gonna be your best bet to get those things. Okay, so Jason says in the live stream chat, I'm so disappointed. Do you think Towers of Time still continue? Yes, those will continue, no problem. Okay, Jason the Phantom Fox says, hello, got out a 14-year love nightmare. You will leave it at that. Oh no. Oh no, that sounds very ominous. What happened? Some sort of relationship drama? Okay, wow, okay, wow, so crazy. So this guy's saying that he got the special crypt event, like, yesterday. How? That's my question. How did that even happen? Okay, so people are disappointed that there's no brutalities. I hear you guys. That's not fair. Especially those who are waiting for those pre-order exclusive skins. I'm really gonna believe NetherRealm in the future whenever they say something is pre-order exclusive. You're not getting it. Still ain't got my Scarlet Russian skin after 2 years of grinding. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, so we got a lovely comment here from Ragnar. Please do check out my friend Ragnar's YouTube channel. He's got fancy combos with Shao Kahn that do lots of damage. Yes, he's really combo king. Anyways, so he says here, so many bugs Nugs. It's hard to imagine finding another game where I feel as connected with my character on the level of Frost or Nightmare. Alright, so gotta play a Soul Calibur games again, okay. But it will happen sooner or later. I tried Guilty Gear Strive, but nobody feels edgy enough, at least not yet for me. Yes, I could force myself to get decent with a character, but that isn't fun, and the lack of passion would work against me. Of course, I'll keep playing MK11, never enough slaughter. I totally agree, brother. Yes, not enough slaughter, indeed. Yes, Combat League is always so exciting. We're gonna be playing Combat League later today. I think that, that's always a constant source of excitement, and apparently loot, because this is the only way you'll get loot. Okay, so no more Crypt Event then. Give it 2 weeks, my friend. We'll have a better idea on what they want to do, because Crypt Events usually happen every 2 weeks. So in about 2 weeks, if there's no Crypt Event, then it looks like there's no more Crypt Events until next year? Guess we will never actually get Reptile, Sector, and Cyrax, says Andy. Yes, it seems so. Not the, no more Map Pack 3. Wish we got the, Map Pack 3, yes. Okay, we can't buy all skin packs. We still don't have any kind of game modes. We still don't have some great classic locations and skins, and yet still we don't have Reptile, Ermac, Smoke, Goro, Kindaro, Motaro. Okay, so yes. It seems like, yes, this person is really wanting a lot of things out of the game. However, I do think, like, the next game that could be coming in the future. Let's just call me, like, an eternal optimist, because I think there was, like, here, maybe we can find, this thing. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Armageddon. Okay, I'm so silly. So yes, if you remember, Armageddon came after 4, 5, and 6. So we've had 9, 10, and 11. So maybe 12 will be like some sort of like Armageddon style game. I'm hopeful. I'm always hopeful. So we had like 4, 5, and 6 that was preceding the eventual release of Mortal Kombat Armageddon. So hopefully we could look forwards to something else like that. I mean, they are hiring. Like, I'm not gonna lose hope for the future, because it seems like they're very much invested in making more fighting games with fancy cinematics. Yay, I'm excited. But yeah, it seems like there was some sort of turnover going on at the NetherRealm Studios. So I follow the dudes who are on the Twitter, who are, developers. The developers. So Danish Syed, or Danish, I'm not too sure how you pronounce this. He was a former, like, developer at NetherRealms, and he ended up leaving, and I could imagine that his, like, leaving created a vacuum in which they had to, like, fill. So, like, as you can see here, they need, like, artists. They need, like, cinematics designers. So, like, he was in the UI, but, like, at the same time, like, I imagine that if he left, he was, like, a pretty big developer, from what I remember, at NRS. If he left, I could imagine that some of, like, the other folks left as well. So it seems like maybe we'll have to do some waiting on, like, whatever future game there is. Alright, so let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining along. Please don't forget to leave a like. Really helps out with the channel. Things are happening at NetherRealm, but we're always gonna be here. Teehee. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. An MKX Golden Scorpion has been enabled for free to download only when nobody cared anymore. I expect the same again here, unfortunately. Yes, BK1988, I could imagine that things become more available when there's no one around. Yes, maybe, but along that line, the secrets that are in the Jaded Bunny fam are going to remain secrets. We like our secrets. So I'll be totally fine if they never end up, like, releasing everything to everyone. And if you really think about it, if you don't go to Elder God every season in Combat League, you're not getting everything from the game, ever. ever, right? So that's the only way to get everything, especially with the Combat League brutalities, but even more so the gear pieces. Getting those gear pieces, you'll really have to aim to try and get your like tiered ranking in Combat League. Okay, so Frank Marks says, it's such a shame that it ended. I really wanted more characters. I hear you, Frank Marks, but I think like part of the problem too is there wasn't a lot of uptake of the new console, and they really seem like they put a lot of effort into the PS5 upgrade, right? So that was like a lot of effort. They probably didn't have the return that they were expecting, and they're probably like, okay, so we have all of this like wonderful game engine looking so beautiful. How do we apply this to something new to bring in an even larger audience? This is my thinking about what they're doing, but really trying to understand what they're doing, I need like a crystal ball. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this is a really nice comment, as opposed to some of the salty comments that are on Twitter. Thanks for an awesome game. Bought the Switch version and the Ultimate DLC. Bought the PS5 edition. And if I can secure an Xbox Series X someday, I'll get it for that too. From a late 70s, 80s baby. How can you choose one decade to belong to? Maybe? Okay, proudly gaming since the Atari 2600. You'll have my support going forward. Oh, okay, well, lovely Drizzle. I love this comment from you. Yes, because I think like I applaud NetherRealm. They did a really good job with their game. It looks really beautiful. The interactions between the characters, really beautiful. I love the intro dialogues, love the costumes, love the augment system. And augments have been something they've been really experimenting since Injustice 2. So I look forward to like whatever new augment system that they create. That being said, they sort of just did leave the old augment system, like they hack and slashed it. Like, you know, like hack and slash farming in like the Amazon forest. It feels like they did that with the old augment system, as well as AI battle mode for PvP. That definitely got like neutered in a severe way when they kind of remade the augment system. Apparently a lot of people weren't understanding the old augment system. I guess maybe they don't need to make something so complex in the future, but I really enjoyed the complex augment system. Anyways, okay, so at least make some of Skin's recommendation as solo gameplay, not like Injustice. But I need to farm some gear, but the guild missions have to be done. Nerf Raiden's grab combo. I laugh at that because I did Life as Raiden in Combat League not too long ago. And yes, that grab combo is amazing. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying in the live stream chat. Thank you so much for joining along. Cider the PS5 version is very nice. I totally agree. The Hakaishins, hi. I don't play Injustice. I'm really into Mortal Kombat. I'm into whatever NetherRealm is giving us because I enjoy it. Odichu, I feel like someone just died. That makes me happy. Oh, no, that is kind of twisted, Odie. Yes, typically at funerals I am sad. Yes. Game might be dead, but the Jaded Rabbit family will keep it resurrected until we can. Lol. Okay, so I guess, like, that's something to address, too. We are continuing here on the Jaded Rabbit. We're not going away. But, yes, we are going to be focusing at Mortal Kombat. But, you know, the future is there. We have to look at the next game coming down the pipeline. I'm really excited for it. Okay, so, this guy says, just don't make the next MK game like MK11. Make it more like MKX. MKX is the best game ever to be made. Oh boy, okay. So I love MKX, but the characters look really ugly in comparison to MK11. I'm not gonna lie, like, the graphics are hard to take in after you get used to things so pretty on the 4K PS5. Okay, so we all know what this means. Expect an Injustice 3 announcement in the future, says CEO of Mortal Kombat fans. I'm not sure. Maybe it's Injustice, but it seems like they are keeping, like, their lips sealed about this whole entire thing. They're just saying their next project. They don't say whether that's Injustice universe, whether that's like DC related, whether that's MK related. And honestly, like, I would really like to see something like Armageddon, where all of the characters are like on the roster. Like, that would be amazing. That would be so cool, because like, I know they could do it. They just need to hire a producer first. They just need to hire a producer. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these comments too. Okay, so, people missed out on the crypt event. Please don't miss out on crypt events. I will be covering if there's any other crypt events in the future. This is something that I think will never really go away, the special crypt events. Okay. Does this mean Towers of Time are done? No. Towers of Time is not done. Fatal Blow. Does it count as a special attack? No. No, it does not. Okay, I'm so happy that you guys are so kind that you respond to each other in the comments. I can't believe they aren't going to fill out the character select screen. That's a real bummer. I know, this is making me want to get the PC version of MK11, because it is so cheap, and you can, like, mod it to have Chronica and Sector and Cyrax. Hey Dave, how are you doing today? I had a feeling this day would come soon, but I still love this game. I hope you have a fun and safe 4th of July. Be safe, your friend, Brian Tessier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you, my friends. I really do hope that you're having, like, a safe weekend out there. Let's see what you guys are saying. MK11 is much better than MKX. I'd like to see an HD remake of MK Trilogy, says Ciderem. I totally agree. I would love to see, like, MK 1, 2, and 3 redone in this, like, fancy graphics, because it is, like, MK11 is very much like 2D fighter, like those very classic MK games, which I remember most. I really love those old games. So, yeah, I would really love to see, like, a remastered version of that. They could totally do all of the old classic stages in fancy 4K. That would be lovely. Really would like that. Okay, is the Buzzsaw augment rare? Yes. Okay, so, don't forget, I'll continue always answering your questions about augments. Making half-made games are disappointing. For me, supporting the studios is questionable. It sucks they haven't made the Jackie spawn available. What is this guy talking about? You can download Jackie. Oh, we're spelling like him. Jackie spawn outfit from the store if you have the DLC. If you have the combat pack. Yeah, how don't you, yeah, like, please do download the things. I need more Melina builds, Dave. Aw, thank you. Yes, I will be making more builds, don't worry. I just bought the game, I wanted the Sub-Zero skin and Pacifier, okay. Hopefully the skins come back. It does not look promising, but if it does, I will be making a video about this stuff. Oh boy, we got comments here about our members. Thank you, thank you. Woohoo for the glitch builds. Yes, Will! Yes, I'm so happy. So all of our glitches that we have found in the fam, this stuff is going to be staying, like, secret, but the glitches aren't being patched, which is so nice. I'm so excited about that kind of stuff. Okay, Lao Zhen, it was kinda obvious that it came to an end, TBH. Oh, I don't know. Ryan, hello. Hey there, Ryan, how's it going? We should have some fun in Final Fantasy sometime soon. Oh boy. Rogelio Espinosa. Hi, Dave. Have a nice day. Oh, boy. Thank you, my friends, for joining along. It means so much to have your support. Please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, a subscribe, because, yes, this really helps out with the channel. We still have lots of Mortal Kombat stuff to go through, especially with Combat League. Okay, so let's just take a look at this comment here. This is a really, really nice one. Let's end here. To be honest, it's never the end. There are so many joining WhatsApp chats, channels, newcomers, communities. Things are still the same as it was yesterday and today. Myself, this game brought me out of some tough situations. Depression is a killer. I appreciate you for an amazing game. Long live MK11. Aw, that's so sweet. So yes, I totally agree with that sentiment. and this game has been so life-changing. It's brought all of us together. We've created such a positive community. I'm so happy to have met all of you. But yes, we are going to continue growing and changing every day, because yes, I'm so excited for whatever the future has in store. But OMG, really special thank yous to all of those in the Jaded Bunny family. My mini bunnies, Chris and Joshua. My bunnies, Ross, Alina, Dreaded Jones, Eugene Krabs, Atomic X-Fire, Dante, Caleb, Champion, Thomas, Jackson, Cody, Shane, Erdem, Robert, Yuri, Whiskey Baylor, Lofi the Loaf, Canyon, Andre, Jason, Madrill, Will, Marky, the Hakaishans, Terrence, Gabe, Snoopy's channel, David, and Eric. Yes, David and Eric and Chris and Joshua, they all just joined this week. So yes, thank you so much, my brothers. As well, my rabbits, Queen Melina, Sean, Ryan, Jason, Ryan, JJ, Jenny, Honest Evo, A Misanthrope, 666, Alan, and the Joker. And please do check out, from the featured channels tab, my Jackrabbits, Cider Mike and Joel, and Ragnar and King Juice, who are my elite rabbits. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, my brothers and sisters, for, yes, making this game so amazing. At the beginning of this game, I had, like, 0 friends. And now I can say, I can call all of you my friends. So yes, thank you from, saving me from depression. Depression is a killer, I will agree. But yes, OMG, wow. I think there's so much still left in store for the future. As you can see here, there's so many more job postings, like, for a new game that NRS is working on. Hopefully it's something along the vein of, like, Mortal Kombat Armageddon. But if not, we'll find out together. But yay, thank you, my friends, for joining along. It really means so much. But yes, I'm praying for, like, all of you to just be having a lovely, like, 4th of July. But yes, until next time, which is going to be later today with Combat League, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye.